Hey everyone, welcome. Today we are diving deep into the world of solutions. Ever wondered how scuba divers breathe underwater? It's all about carefully crafted gas solutions. That's just one example of why understanding solutions is so important. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about solutions for your NEET exam. Let's get started. First up, what exactly is a solution? Simply put, it's a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Solutions are super important for NEET because they form the basis of many chemical reactions and processes you'll study. Plus, you can expect several direct questions from this chapter. Now, let's talk about the different ways we can express the concentration of a solution. This is crucial. We'll cover molarity, molality, mole fraction, and parts per million or ppm. Each one tells us how much solute is dissolved in the solvent, but they each have their own advantages and disadvantages depending on the situation. Remember, concentration is key to predicting how a solution will behave. Let's define molarity. Molarity is the number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of solution. It's a common way to express concentration in labs. Now, let's explore colligative properties. These are properties of solutions that depend only on the number of solute particles, not their identity. Think of it like this: it doesn't matter what you add, just how much you add. These properties include relative lowering of vapor pressure, elevation of boiling point, depression of freezing point, and osmotic pressure. Pay close attention, because these are high-yield topics for NEET. Here's a vital formula for you: delta T_B equals I*K_B*M. This tells us about the elevation of boiling point. Delta T_B is the change in boiling point, I is the Van 't Hoff factor, K_B is the Abelius-Koppel constant, and M is the molality. Make sure you know what each variable means. Now let's talk about the Van 't Hoff factor. This I factor is super important when dealing with ionic compounds that dissociate in solution. The Van 't Hoff factor tells you how many ions one formula unit of the compound breaks up into when dissolved. For example, sodium chloride breaks into 2 ions, Na plus and Cl, so its Van 't Hoff factor is 2. Here's another important formula: pi equals I*C*R*T. This gives us osmotic pressure. Pi is osmotic pressure, I is the Van 't Hoff factor, C is the molar concentration, R is the ideal gas constant, and T is the temperature in Kelvin. Remember to always use Kelvin for temperature in these calculations. A key point to remember: colligative properties are affected by the number of particles in solution, so dissociation increases the effect, while association decreases it. Examiners love to trick you with this. Let's try a problem. Q. 2 grams of benzoic acid dissolved in 25 grams of benzene shows a depression in freezing point of 1.62 K. Molar depression constant for benzene is 4.9 K kg per mole. What is the percentage association of benzoic acid if it forms dimer in solution? Uns. First, calculate the molar mass using the depression in freezing point formula. Then, determine the Van 't Hoff factor, I. Finally, calculate the degree of association using I. The answer is approximately 99.2%. Now let's see a real-world example. Think about how antifreeze works in your car. It's a solution that lowers the freezing point of water, preventing your engine from cracking in cold weather. Colligative properties in action. Here are some quick exam tips. First, always remember to include the Van 't Hoff factor for electrolytes. Second, pay close attention to units. Third, practice lots of numerical problems. To summarize, we covered concentration terms, colligative properties, and the Van 't Hoff factor. Remember these key concepts for your NEET exam. All of this, AI notes, doubt solving, and practice tests for solutions, is free on Synapse. Study smarter, not harder. Start free today by visiting synapse.omups.in and master solutions for NEET. Please subscribe to our channel for more free lessons. Visit synapse.omups.in and start learning today.